we will have great declarations or profess the things or people that we trust in. Jesus in today's gospel takes us a step beyond. Peter declares one of the great declaration of the faith of Christians or Catholics. You are the Christ. So Peter acknowledges Jesus as God. But see what happens next. That's not enough, is the answer of Jesus. Because Peter, in declaring that Jesus is God or Jesus is Christ or the awaited Messiah, he has not fully and totally declared in this profession. Now this declaration involves our own self as well. It's not something that we express an idea outside us. It is expression of ourselves that we now totally rely in this profession. Rely in what we have said, and I don't care what happens to me. See in this gospel today, Peter declares, and when Jesus says that I will have to go through the cross, suffering and death, Peter says, no, that is not going to happen. Or, in different words, I'm going to defend you. I won't allow this to happen to you. I'm your good friend. So though he has declared and trusted Jesus, but not fully. I can't fully trust you. I also need to play a role in this mission of defending you, protecting you. I can fully trust that you will take care on your own. And the lesson given by Jesus is you need to dissolve. You need to give up and rely in God. He says, deny yourself, take up your cross and follow. Whoever loses will gain, and whoever tries to protect or save themselves will lose it. So it's about dissolving ourselves. We work or we do all that we are being inspired, but you don't need to take care of yourselves. God does that. That's the true faith. See, the first part is putting our faith in action, doing, working in all that you are inspired with. Just do it. And the second part is the profession of faith. Second part is relying in God. God will get it done. God does that. I don't need to take care. I just need to follow Him. See, at some parts in the world, the Feast of Mary will be celebrated, which is usually celebrated after this September 8th. And Mary is once again an assurance for us. See, she works, she believes, she does, and relies in God. Example. So she accepts to be the mother of God, but she doesn't question, oh, who will take care of Joseph? What if he rejects me and doesn't marry or doesn't complete this wedding process? Or what if people stone me to death because I'm pregnant? That is left in God's hand. Your duty is just to work. Your duty is to do things that you are inspired in or that you are asked of. And that second part is relying in God, trusting in God that He will take care. Others may pull our beard and strike us as in the first reading. But why to worry? It says, when God is with us and help us, who can confront us? That's the reliance of faith. This doesn't mean that nothing will happen to you. There will be difficulties. There will be struggles, sufferings. It had happened to Mary. You need to bear a lot of things. It had happened to Jesus. You need to bear the cross. But the cross and the bearing is not the end. There is resurrection. there is accomplishment, there is result in your submission in faith. And if you need to understand more, get in the second reading, where it says you need to profess your faith in action. That idea, expression of words and expression of your mind is not enough. You need to express it in your actions. Follow Him and He will take care of everything.